Today we're discussing drone bugs in 7 Days to Die. Now we've got a lot of info to cover and no time to waste, so let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, recently I've released a series of videos highlighting some known bugs in 7 Days to Die, and today's video will continue that series. However, before we jump into the meat of today's video, I did want to take a second to point out the purpose of these videos. Simply put, the purpose of these videos is to shine a light on the various bugs that currently exist in 7 Days to Die, in the hopes that the developers will see these bugs, work on fixing them, and ultimately make 7 Days to Die an even better game. And with that being said, today we're going to focus on one of the coolest new features introduced in Alpha 20, the Robotic Drone. Now, I personally love the drone and think it is an excellent addition to 7 Days to Die. However, it is not perfect and does need a little bit of polishing. So we're gonna go ahead and shine that spotlight on the drone, highlighting some of the issues with the drone in the hopes that they will be fixed in the not too distant future. First up on the list today is pathing. The drone does have some pathing issues. At times it has trouble keeping up with the player. As the player navigates narrow pathways and makes frequent elevation changes, sometimes the drone gets a little lost along the way. I originally noticed this issue during the streamer weekend while I was clearing the Cathedral POI. In this POI, you do exactly as I described. You navigate narrow pathways and change elevations frequently, going from several blocks below ground and ending several blocks above ground. And sometimes while making your way through this POI, your drone can get a little lost. Next up, let's discuss what I call the max deployed bug. Now this one is a little bit strange, and while I have not experienced this bug personally, I have received reports from several players that have actually encountered this bug, including the community manager of the Savins World Discord server, as well as one of the admins on the Savins World 7 Days to Die server, Riot. So what exactly is this bug and when does it occur? Well, what happens is you place your drone down, go about your business, and all of a sudden your drone disappears. Sometimes you will see the sprite on your compass or map indicating where the drone is. However, if you go to the area marked by the sprite, the drone is not there. And if you try to put down another drone, you get the max deployed drones reached message. So even though your drone is nowhere to be found, you can't utilize the benefits of the drone. It still counts as being a deployed drone, and it prevents you from placing down another. This is a rather annoying bug if it happens to you, because there's really not much you can do. Now in Riot's case, the bug eventually fixed itself. His drone reappeared and he was good to go. But it didn't happen overnight. And from the time his drone disappeared until the time his drone reappeared, he was just droneless, and unfortunately there was absolutely nothing he could do to solve this problem. The next item I would like to discuss is not technically a bug, but it is kind of stupid. One of the really cool features of the new Robotic Drone is its ability to automatically heal you if you have the auto healing mod installed and have placed meds in the drone's inventory. Once your character has lost more than 50 hit points,
this ought to make you feel better.
Your drone will jump into action and automatically heal you using the meds you've placed in its inventory. Once you heal up so you go above 50 hit points lost, the drone will stop. On the surface, this is a really cool feature and can come in very, very handy. However, you have to be very, very careful. If, for instance, you put regular bandages in the drone, once you drop below that 50 hit point threshold, your drone will continuously heal you over and over and over again using those regular bandages. However, the regular bandages do not restore hit points. The drone will just continue to heal you over and over and over again until it either runs out of bandages or you naturally heal above the 50 hit point threshold. Again, not really a bug, because I guess technically the drone is working as expected. It's doing exactly what it was designed to do, but it is kind of silly. The next bug I'd like to discuss discuss is what I call the duplication bug. Sometimes your drone will make a copy of itself. This bug works like this. You deploy your drone in an area, perhaps you're doing a quest or clearing a POI, you finish up your business, pick up your drone and leave that area. At a later date, you return to that area without a drone active and a duplicate drone appears. It will be an exact copy of the drone you used previously in that area. Same durability rating, same modifications, and it will even duplicate the items that the drone had in its inventory. Now, I have personally experienced this bug in the Savins World testing grounds. I currently have 3 duplicate drones stored back at base. Next up on the list is what I call the pickup bug. This bug involves the durability and health of your drone. As you can see here, I deploy my drone and immediately pick it up again. It doesn't get hit, it doesn't move, it doesn't do anything other than deploy. However, when I place the drone back down again, you'll notice that it has lost hit points. And if we pick it back up and put it back down, again, it loses hit points. Simply by deploying and picking up your drone without it doing anything at all, it is being damaged. This happens until the drone gets down to about 8 hit points left. Then the next time I pick it up and redeploy it, it heals to 16. And again, it starts steadily dropping till it gets back down to 8 and then jumps back up to 16. A rather interesting bug to say the least. The robotic drone is one of the coolest and best additions to 7 Days to Die that was introduced in Alpha 20. I absolutely love my little robot friend. It has tremendous potential, and I would love to see what the future holds for the robotic drone. And even though it is pretty cool, it's not perfect, and it's not without its flaws. But hopefully by shining a spotlight on these issues, they will be addressed and fixed in the not too distant future. Now, if you'd like to see some more of my 7 Days to Die Alpha 20 videos, I've created a very special playlist that you can access by clicking the box in the top right corner of the screen. But for now, this is Savin saying thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll catch you in the next one.